going down the floor. Yo. Double shift energy, I'm serving up the fate. Whether it's a 2-egg breakfast or a lobby on a plate. Enjoying my day off, yeah, that's the social glitch. While I'm tracking through the open, flipping every switch. Spider-Man reflexes when the glass starts to fall. Catch it in the air while I'm answering the call. Is it a coffee NPC or a sweat in the brush? Either way, they can't handle the Vanguard rush. She called me Omar, just to cage the beast inside. A fake identity to help his own reflection hide. But I'm burning that Omar out of every single cell. Escaping from the gravity of that ungrateful hell. Tried to follow, but the path was too narrow for his soul. Couldn't do one push-up while I'm pushing through the marrow, taking back control. I chose the cold pavement over a house full of lies. Now the sovereign's rising through the architect's eyes. Reborn again, passing to the next. Know the name's not Omar, nice to meet you, I'm Vrtx. Behold anchor, holding down the floor. Behold the mind, weaving through the law. Behold the sign, the divine timing's here. Behold the power, drowning out the fear. Vrtx on the screen, Vrtx on the clock. The simulation's heavy, but we're never gonna block. Instead of Grim Reaper in the face, told him sit down, it ain't time. Turn the gangs to a laughing stock, just a rhythm and a rhyme. Saved the man who hunted me for 90 days straight. I was hand sewing cloaks while I was rewriting fate. From the Wing Chun strikes to the emergency breath, I was pulling back the people from the borders of death. I was breathing for his grandpa while he sharpened up the knife. I was saving every stranger, but I almost lost my life. Behold the anchor, holding down the floor. Behold the mind, weaving through the lore. Behold the sign, the divine timing's here. Behold the power, drowning out the fear. Over the I got him breathing when his lungs went still. I saved his grandpa with a medic skill. EMS arrived and they broke his ribs. Punctured his lung, now the memory fibs. I saved 3 strangers from my house on fire, while the uncle was a demon and the boy was a liar. I gave him everything until I lost my face. I was unrecognizable in that God-forsaken place. No respect, no thanks, just a void in the chest. I chose homelessness just to give my spirit a rest. Stages of ashes, obsidian guard, writing a book while I'm working this hard. Thirsted on the right, Turks on the right, Vrtx on the left. A decade of training, the mentalist death. The architect is home and I'm taking the land. Behold the anchor, holding down the floor. Behold the mind, weaving through the law. Behold the sign, the divine timing's here. Behold the power, drowning out the fear. Anchor, Vrtx, mind, Vrtx, sign, Vrtx, power, Vrtx, anchor, Vrtx, mind, Vrtx, power, Vrtx.
Yeah, suffering is just a weight required for the growth. The earth didn't want me, but the creator wasn't finished with the clay. Accepted by the pack, he thought he found a mark. A viral video later, he's laughing in the dark. Booted from the circle, just a meme in the cage. Then I run into the ghost on a different stage. In the mind, in the cell where the reputation bleeds. He's trying to reclaim the status that he needs. He brings a shift to my lunch, but I'm Toby with the wrist. Casual slip, audible snap, the pivot and the twist. Pinned to the table with his own broken bone. Crouched on a seat while the truth is being shown. That was 20%, don't make me hit 50. The migration advanced man, the petty is thrifty. That's unreal pressure, 500 on the lungs. Speaking in dirt, singing with clay on our tongues. Diamond in the throat, the earth couldn't digest. The architect rising with the world on his chest. Vrtx protocol, the marrow in the bone. I found a refiner when I thought I was alone. Then the leech arrived, draining the childhood spark. While she's fighting the cancer and the seizures in the dark. He's safe at my house while she's walking through the hood. Left him for the wolves while I'm the only one who stood. Swooped in the shadows, got a free blade for the shelf. Told him the ants are migrating, just save yourself. The pressure of the parasite, the weight of the lie. Now the ceiling of the cave decided it was time to try. Looking for a sanctuary, found a burial space. Tectonic betrayal, the ceiling Romans 5:3.
We glory in the trial.
We rolled the anchor.
All from the mud.
Romans 5:3.
We glory in the trial.
We hold the anchor.
All from the mud.
Romans 5:3.
We glory in the trial.
We hold the anchor.
All from the mud.
Romans 5:3.
We glory in the trial.
Behold the anchor.
All from the mud.
Behold the mind.
Breaking in the bones.
Behold the signs.
Shovel in the dark.
Behold the power.
No refiner's bar.
Behold the power.
All from the mud.
They see the numbers, they don't see the pressure. Size is a lie. W chat, lock in. Check the badge on the chest, yeah, they're looking for a sweep. They think the water's shallow, but the talent's running deep. Facing giants in the lobby, legends in the hall. They didn't expect the underdogs to make a titan crawl. Tracking every movement, reading every single frame. When the W chat locks and we set the sky flame. It's the physics of the struggle, it's the power in the soul. Turning 5 and duds of pressure into absolute control.
Keep pushing.
Small frame, big heat, watch the atmosphere ignite. A billion-degree strike in the dead of the night.
Keep pushing.
Solomonescence, we're creating life from the sound. I'm in the rough, yeah, we're shaking the ground.
Keep pushing.
From the gold to the unreal, we don't recognize the wall. The W chat is rising and we're never gonna fall.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
It's a masterclass session, we're serving up the wins. Where the ego, where the leader stops and the movement begins. You came for the badges and the fire and the art. Now you're putting pulse on legends with a lion in your heart. With a pistol shrimp snap, 4,000 degrees of pain. A microsecond bubble back and hijack the entire game. 110%, yeah, we're breaking through the cap, lane and lockdown with a lethal line snap. Romans 5:3, we glory in the suffering. Because the suffering is the forge. The endurance is the hammer. The character is the diamond. W chat. Keep pushing, ignite.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep Keep pushing.
Small frame, big heat, watch the atmosphere ignite. A billion-degree strike in the dead of the night.
Keep pushing.
Luminescence, we're creating life from the sound. I'm in the rough, yeah, we're shaking the ground.
Keep pushing.
From the gold to the unreal, we don't recognize the wall. The W chat is rising and we're never gonna fall.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Small frame, biggest impact.
Keep pushing.
Small frame, biggest impact.
Keep pushing.
Small frame, biggest impact.
Keep pushing.
Stay on frame.
Keep pushing.
No holds barred when I'm coming at you hard. You aren't getting far, cause I'm no longer Omar. Vrtx energy fueling every strike. Silent as the shadows as I'm working through the night. Lethal as a serpent when I'm coming at your face. There ain't no antidote besides the holy grace. Under my heels as I'm trampling every snake. Gravity heavy, feel the earth start to shake. I'm the inevitable force, you're the planned mistake. Left stick neutral, I don't need the assist. Right stick surgical, I'm checking the list. You're playing tag, I'm aiming for the chest. When the G-force catches up, put the rest to rest.
Unleashed.
Da 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 da. Yeah, the monster's out the cage, now feel the rage.
Unleashed.
Da 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 da. Turning every chapter, burning every page.
Unleashed.
Da 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 da. You can try to dash, you can try to run, but the hunt don't stop until the work is done. They wanted poppy playtime, I gave them the void. Everything you built is about to be destroyed. You're dashing through the storm just to buy another second, but the king is on the throne and the dead is being reckoned. No lose contract can save you from the strike. I'm the shadow in the lobby, I'm the ghost on the mic. Vrtx unit, we don't know how to flee. I'm the definition of what you'll never be. Wait on the gloves, wait for the strike, commit to the move, or lose your life.
Unleashed.
Yeah, the monster's out the cage, now feel the rage.
Unleashed.
Turning every chapter, burning every page.
Unleashed.
Working through the night.
Vrtx.
general pyre. You're looking for a truce, I'm looking for the news.
Redefining what it means to be the ghost in the machine. I've been known to stay unseen while I'm clearing out the scene. In the pulse, everything you love is just a memory on a screen. Once I'm locked, I'm the catalyst, the fracture in the dream. Let the pressure build until the structural integrity is killed. Got me intoxicated on the wrist, blood spill, something cold, pushing weight like a titan in the fold. Ready for the next round before the story's even told.
Got me digging in the dirt.
Fuck boy, show you exactly where it hurts. Fuck boy, put your ego on a shirt. Fuck boy, it's the hazard on the alert. Fuck boy, this is high stakes, no brace, no safety. What your eyes can't track, can't phase me. Face shift, mind drift. Rep is looking for the gift. Burn it down, let the ashes drift. Scary situation when you're living on the edge. Nothing but the void and a broken down place. Swinging for the throat, leave 'em balanced on the ledge. Reflecting back the trauma like a psychological wave. Slide, jump, shock, boom. Slide, jump, boom. Cock back, let it fly, watch the light lead the eye. Slide, boom. Slide, boom. Slide, jump, shock, boom.
You're a glitch, you're a ghost, since you're acting like a host, yeah.
This isn't a bad, it's a total erasure. Just a blueprint, I'm the physical danger. And in your pulse, like a cardiac pace, of the final replacement. Hands on, another fundamental trace. So whenever the twitch, circuit breaker, flip the switch. Fast can't close the fab, and it's someone out there to send a drink. Make it double like if the sleep was elementary. Logic and muscle like a century's identity. You move like a script, predictable and empty. That energy is throwing is a digital plenty. The stuff of nightmares till the signal dead. The final calculation is the last thing in your head.
On the ropes, fading out, succumbing to the lead. Told you kid it's digital, GG, I'm upset.
I've lost the script but kept the drive. Play the game, oh God, just to feel alive. No boundaries, I don't just survive. The apex predator wants to dive. Hear the sirens, hear the roar. The final fragment of the truth, I'm the core. One strike to the temple, you don't feel it anymore. Hope you left a legacy worth keeping the score. Vrtx name stamped on the exit door. It's the final stretch, watch the static start to etch. Why? Leave the whole infrastructure in a state of why? No drama, just a total heartbreak. Stay unpredictable, let the rhythm break. You would think we're playing for the throne. To the track, I believe I'm all alone. Tactical genius, strictly in the zone. Tactical genius, strictly in the zone. Scary situation when you're living on the edge. Nothing but the void and a broken down place. Swinging for the throat, leave 'em balanced on the ledge. Reflecting back the trauma like a psychological wave. Slide, jump, shock, boom, boom. Cock back, let it fly, watch the light lead the eye. Slide, boom, slide, boom. Slide, jump, shock, boom.
You're a glitch, you're a ghost, since you're acting like a host. I'm the architect of agony, a master of the math. The decimal of error standing right inside my path. I don't play for the position, I'm the system in the shell. 187 on the meter while I'm ringing out Chanel. Obsidian in my vision, see the guardian in the dust. I'm the logic in the vacuum that you're forced to fucking trust.
Come at me
With everything you got, but you're hitting a wall. Watch the giants stumble, watch the pretenders fall. From the HQ heights to the ground below, we're the kings of the clutch, the stars of the show. Come at me.
Welcome to the HQ where the blades are never dull. A heavy-handed swordsman putting pressure on your skull. The fourth wall is a memory, I'm the wide-awake mistake. The final wall you're hitting when your mental starts to break. From the dunes of the deep to the peak of the crown, we're the only two titans that you'll never bring down.
Come at me
With everything you got, but you're hitting a wall. Watch the giants stumble, watch the pretenders fall. From the HQ heights
unlocked every synapse in your brain. You aren't a player. You're a benchmark in the rain. Initiating the vortex. 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 Vortex.
Shatter the matter, I scatter the data. Synapse collapse, I'll settle it later. The pressure is lesser, I'm final confessor. A mental processor, obsession oppressor. Pull 'em in, gravity is heavy, spin 'em down. Logic is already, pin 'em out. Tap 'em in the screen, freeze the tag. Check this machine, treat. Come at me with everything you got, but you're hitting a wall. Come at me. Watch the giants stumble, watch the pretenders fall. From the HQ heights to the ground below, we're the kings of the clutch, the stars of the show. Come at me. You're nothing in the center. You're nothing in the eye. 27 reasons why you're gonna die. Come at me.
Checkmate next. Checkmate, checkmate.
Next, 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 next.
I was walking in the shadows, heavy footsteps in the clay, counting every single debt that I knew I couldn't pay. Had my spirit in a padlock, had my vision in a haze, just a ghost inside the cycle, lost inside a hollow maze. But the iron started rusting when the grace began to flood. There's a power in the promise, there's a healing in the blood. Now I'm stepping off the edge, yeah, I'm rising from the dust, trading in my broken armor for a spirit I can trust.
Now go and make disciples far into the land. Show the universe how to take a stand. Understand that Christ is the door and we are the key. He died as man, so we'll always be set free.
Trying to find the time just to operate my mind. Quiet I can find when I'm searching for the light. Screaming in the void saying, are you even there? Trying to make the choice, but this world just isn't fair. Failure, yeah, the old man's dead. Too many intrusive signals inside of my head. I used to feel the unreal pressure just to keep up the rank, but the ship was taking water in the engine. It sank. Now I'm rebooting the spirit. Yeah, the code is divine. I'm cutting through the white noise. I'm drawing the line like a boom in the silence, like a spark in the dark. Clearing the static in America's heart. Hey. I am done. I am done. I am done. We're living this life. Hey. The time has come. Time has come. Time has come for a fresh to rewrite. Hey. Christ has won. Christ has won. Christ has won. Now I'm breaking the light. Hey. Who I was is gone. Now I'm seeing new heights.
Digging up the roots of a corrupted tree. The lineage is heavy, but the spirit is free. You see the history, I see the cage. I'm ripping out the ink and I'm burning the page. I am the branch,
He is the vine.
crossing the border.
Crossing the line.
Can't hold a ghost,
You can't change the flame.
runs clean. It's more than a name, it's a brand new soul, taking the pieces and making them whole. From the dirt to the heights, yeah, the legacy's bright, walking with the one who stepped into the light.
New heights.
I'm the glitch in the playcare center, the one you simply can't script, while you're clinging to the meta render with a white knuckle grip. A leaderboard specimen in the vent, just a rat inside a cage, trying to build a legacy of dissent on a hollowed out stage. I see you twitching in the dark corner, eyes full of sudden fear. The vortex is the new world order, the end is drawing near. You're an experiment of macro moves and zero ping digital lies, but you can't hide the automated grooves behind those hollow eyes. I'm planting a flag for the kingdom, let the W chat finally rise, a fortress of vibe and freedom while the old world violently dies. This ain't a lobby for the casual, it's a hunting ground for the floor, and the specimens are acting gradual, scratching at the heavy door. You're a toy with a dead battery, a broken and rusted machine, the most pathetic display of flattery the Vrtx has ever seen. So keep your crown of cheap plastic and your throne made of shattered glass, while I'm turning every move you find drastic into a smoldering mass.
Sniveling fry, cower and hide. It's cute that you try, you're just gonna die. Baby, don't fear the Reaper tonight. Forced to comply, torture design. You scream and you cry.
Get the fuck out my sight. GTFO, GTFO, get the fuck off the stage. GTFO, GTFO, get the fuck out the way. GTFO, GTFO, monsters in the cage. GTFO, GTFO, why it ain't time to play. It ain't time to play.
I know the way my footwork, the effective range in the lead. You're building a play style of dirt work that's starting to visibly bleed. Neck cold in the hairline of the head, feet on the palms of the hands, and inside out I'm a left for dead that can't meet the battle demands. I see you through the brick wall, I can hear the frantic heartbeat, the sound of a screamer in a free fall who's addicted to the retreat. One shot to the shield and you're gone, hitting the nitro for gas, an agonizing chase from the dawn through the jagged metal and glass. You're a toy in a corporate factory, molded and tempered to flee, scared of the shadow and the mastery of a lethal swordsman like me. The anatomy's completely backwards, the inner skeleton's clearly wrong, twitching on the keys like cowards when you don't know the rhythm of the song. The vortex is the only fuel, it's the gear, it's the drive, the reason we're breaking every rule just to stay properly alive. But you're just a chart on a wall, a specimen losing the race, and I'm the one who's gonna watch it fall and vanish from this place.
GTFO, GTFO, get the fuck off the stage. GTFO, GTFO, get the fuck out the way. GTFO, GTFO, monsters in the cage. GTFO, GTFO, mommy, it ain't time to play. But it ain't time to play.
Let's talk about the glove hit. That's till we meet again, cow button. The farewell release for the misfit who's acting like a glutton for nothing. You tap them once for a fraction, they 7 power dash to the blue sky. A pathetic little bird and a reaction that's too yellow to even try to fly. It's a chase through the deep plate care, a horror show sprint for the run. You're sweating out your soul in a nightmare while I'm having all of the fun on the vortex nightmare in the vent, the one you can't ever prevent. While you're burning through the heels you spent at your own pathetic expense. Streamers in the lobby acting tough for the sake of the digital views, but you're just inside out and most of fluff with absolutely nothing to lose. The W chat is a fortress of flame, but a kingdom that's built to endure, and we're rewriting the rules of the game with a vortex energy that's pure. Check the map for the blood on the floor, check the loop for the final score. The vortex is knocking at the door, and we're coming back for even more. You're not a pro, you're a design failure, a specimen losing a line. In this kingdom under my banner, it's already fundamentally mine.
GTFO, GTFO, get the fuck off the stage. GTFO, GTFO, get the fuck out the way. GTFO,
rebuild. I see you hitting that button, thinking that airtime saves you from the ground.
Plant the flag!
Welcome to the Vrtx, your
Just as in a home of a nation!
GTFO, get the fuck off the stage. GTFO, get the fuck out the way. GTFO, monsters in the cage. GTFO, why it ain't time to play. Inside out, upside down, the vortex is wearing the crown. Burn the map, drain the pool, the specimens are breaking the rule.
Yo, streamers, you wanna save your dignity? Stop playing like a toy and start fighting like a man. This is the W-Chat takeover. The Vortex is the fuel, and your leaderboard is just a specimen left. Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out the way! Get the fuck out the
mastered the trade while you were sleeping. I was forging the blade. 17, 5, 8, 120 on the scale, face to face with a demon straight out of the jail. He had the knife, the weight, and the fentanyl hate, but I'm the sovereign, I'm the one who decided his fate.
Unknown, but the spirit was heavy. The devil was shaking, I was staying ready. One scar on the pinky, that's the price of the win.
I walked out of the fire, he's staying innocent. Come at me with that knife, stick a needle in my eye. No matter what you try, my faith will never die. Can't stop me now.
Devil gonna try, but he's only gonna bow. Can't stop me now. Can't curse what is blessed, no matter how.
You try, but by the power of the Christ it is denied. You try, but my God is the most high. Yeah, fast forward to the hell week. Tried to spike the cup, put the meth in the karaoke, but the sovereign stayed up. Tried to trap the vortex, tried to mess with the flow, but I'm already on the hill watching the shadows below. Furnished the place, got the paintings on the wall. I'm building a kingdom that's never gonna fall. Downhill on the bike, picking up the momentum. I'm the final test and I'm here to prevent it. Come at me with that knife, stick a needle in my eye. No matter what you try, my faith will never die.
Can't stop me now. Devil gonna try, but he's only gonna bow. Can't stop me now. Can't curse what is blessed, no matter how.
You try, but by the power of the Christ it is denied. You try, but my God is the most high. Yeah, I've been fighting since the 3rd grade. You're just a hobbyist. I'm the white tiger in the sanctuary. You're just a scavenger. I'm framed, I'm focused, I'm furnished, I'm fixed. You brought a knife to a god fight. Welcome to the vortex. I'm riding the rhythm, I'm finding the vein. I'm the only one left who can handle the rain. The storm is a blessing, the fire is a gift. Watch the tectonic plates of my reality shift.
You think you're so smart.
You try to drown me, you try to lock me up, try to stab me, fail, try to make me homeless, fail. Everything you do is an upward fail. Get out of the kitchen before you get bombed. Come at me with that knife, stick a needle in my eye. No matter what you try, my
cave in the end of the night. The potter is working, I'm yielding the clay. The scales of the spirit are falling away. Slowly I'm growing, shedding every bit, flaking, eroding away at the skin. Layer by layer I'm carving up the mantle, digging to my inner demons I can handle. Reborn. It's a physical mark of a spiritual war, a visible sign of what's rotting at the door. Reborn. Yeah, the surface is brittle and the mirror is bleak, but the power is perfect when the vessel is weak. Survive the night from a druggy schizo paranoid, just to be buried alone in the void. You spent 3 months talking, trying to claim my life, but all you got was a pinky and a door-edge knife. Reborn, now you're sitting in jail, lost your pride to a teen. Thought you had me scared, but your weakness was seen. If thou art worthy, come with thee, was the cry, and the giant hit the floor while the spirit stayed high. Reborn, 500 pounds of the earth on my chest, a supernatural weight, a divine kind of test. I was buried in clay just to learn how to breathe, to see what's above and what's hiding beneath. It wasn't a chance and it wasn't a luck, it's the hand of the Father when the spirit is stuck. From the natty daddy cans to the needle and the vein, you were just a shadow trying to capitalize on pain. But the blade couldn't bite and the grave couldn't close. I'm the thorn in the side of the life that I chose. Now the Father's in the mantle and he's hitting every nerve, shaping out the spirit for the kingdom I serve. Reborn, it's the friction of the furnace, it's the pressure of the grace. I had to lose the surface just to look him in the face. The metal is shifting, the pressure is real, the scars of the flesh are beginning to heal. Reborn, every inch is a friction, every scar is a forge, empty in the field that my heart had to gorge. Reborn, he's scraping the surface, he's mining the stone, reclaiming the territory he's always owned. I finally hit bottom, but the bottom is rock, the kind of foundation that no tremor can shock. Past the mantle of work, past the skin of the pride, to the core of the Christ, where the secrets can't hide. Reborn. The coincidence ends where the covenant starts. The potter is finished with the breaking of parts. Reborn, the skin is just dust, but the center is gold. The story of Genesis is finally told.